How to tap the fourth dimensional plane of spirit and obtain prosperity, success, and health. There is a fourth dimensional power plane that can give one supernormal powers of the mind and body. It is in this fourth dimension of mind and spirit that man is able to perform astounding miracles. All the great mystics and teachers of the past have known of this fourth dimension, and by tapping the vast storehouse of power that resides therein, they have been able to rise above the limitations of time and space and matter and achieve miraculous results. Within your human brain there are miracle response centers which operate on a higher frequency or wavelength than the ordinary, everyday centers which regulate your body's functions, such as digestion, breathing, circulation of the blood, repairing of the body and the other automatic functions. The all-knowing intelligence which man calls God, has put into his universe everything that man needs for his existence. Let us see how this power works in nature. A spider will spin a geometric web that is perfect in design, and he knows how to sit in the center of that web and wait for his victim to fall into its tenuous strands. The bee knows how to take an essence from a flower and turn it into easily digestible honey for its young. And while it is busy taking essences from flower to flower, nature has made it earn its living by pollinating fruits and flowers for mankind's benefit. Truly a miracle of creative productivity. There are 3 planes of consciousness which we shall now study. To fully develop your metaphysical power potentials, you must know how to reach the miracle response centers which you possess within your own consciousness. All the great men and women of history who achieved great things had this ability to release the power of the higher mind in creative activity. This is what distinguished them from ordinary mortals. There are 3 types of mind which are explained below. 1. The conscious mind. 2. The subconscious mind. 3. The cosmic mind. The conscious mind is the storehouse of human memory. The subconscious mind is the storehouse of preconscious memory. The cosmic mind, which William James named the superconscious mind, is the storehouse of cosmic memory. Most people operate entirely on one plane of consciousness, the conscious mind. They read something and do not retain it in their memory. They see physical and material objects, but they do not fully comprehend what they see. They live a one-dimensional life that is purely physical and material. They lack sensitivity to the higher pulsations of the universe, and their lives are marked by poverty, unhappiness and limitation. Such people settle for a job and a small income for the rest of their lives. They seldom broaden the horizons of consciousness by exploring the wonders of the universe. They complain about the lack of opportunities in the world. They grumble because their lives are drab and lack excitement and fulfillment. They do not realize that they create their own prisons, in which they are confined for a lifetime. Most people do not realize that they literally imprison themselves because they live in a consciousness of limitation and barrenness. When they once learn how to release the power of the cosmic mind, with its unlimited power, they can change their environment, become successful and fulfill their every dream and desire. Perhaps you have been limiting yourself in life by accepting the seeming limitations of material and physical conditions in which you exist. It is true that there are obstacles, problems, interferences, in all human destiny. If life did not have these obstructions, man would not grow strong and learn how to rise above the limitations of life. Sometimes through misfortune or handicaps, we are literally pushed into the mainstream of life's turbulence, and we must either sink or swim. It is in such times that man must soar into the realm of the cosmic dimension and grow wings of the soul so he may rise above his limitations. The conscious mind. The conscious mind is the dimension of ordinary, everyday activity. It is here that all awareness begins. Most people live 24 hours a day on this plane of consciousness. This plane is important, for it concerns such things as food, clothing, shelter, jobs and money, friends, physical love, and creature comforts. There is nothing wrong with living on this plane of consciousness, for without it there could be no physical or material existence. The only mistake some people make is that they live entirely on this plane and their lives become warped and unbalanced. The subconscious mind. The subconscious mind has often been confused with the superconscious or cosmic mind by students of metaphysics. It is true that tremendous power resides within your subconscious mind and that you can use it to great advantage by knowing how to release its stored up power. The subconscious knows how to form that child in the mother's womb perfectly in 9 short months' time. The chemical formula is within the mother's genes and cells of her brain and body. The cosmic mind, which we shall study shortly, holds the secret pattern for all creation, but it is the subconscious mind which is the tool within man that nature uses for evolving that pattern. The subconscious might be called the second dimension of life experience. It is the automatic mind which motivates all living creatures, causing them to perform their life functions through instinct. When you want to achieve something great, you consciously choose your objective, then, By stimulating the subconscious mind, you set into motion the higher forces which create that image you hold in your consciousness. The Master Jesus, who knew how to unlock this tremendous power of the subconscious mind for healing, spoke of this power as the Father within, who doeth the work. Again, he said, "The Father and I are one." In our modern study of metaphysics, we know that the subconscious mind within man can make him sick or keep him healthy. The cosmic mind, storehouse of cosmic memory. The third dimension of mind is that mind which seems to be above the physical and material universe, and which in metaphysics, we call the cosmic mind. It is within the cosmic mind that all universal consciousness exists. When you once learn how to tap this vast repository of universal memory, you may consort with the immortals of all ages and share their thoughts, emotions, and creative genius. Let us now study the method by which you may tap this cosmic mind and enjoy unlimited freedom of movement in the vast universal realms of great art, music, literature, poetry, and philosophy. How to tap the fourth dimensional plane of spirit. A. Use the two miracle keys of faith and prayer to unlock the vast reservoirs of latent power within your human psyche. Have faith that this power is alive today and is working for you, as it did for Jesus and other great teachers of the past. Use prayer as the spiritual language with which you can communicate to the divine mind within your own consciousness. The spark of divinity is alive within all human beings. You can talk to God as easily as you talk to your friends. Prayer is the language of the soul, and when you hold Holy Communion with your divine self, you will be admitted into many mysteries of the universe, and you will be given powers that will astound you. Intensify your spiritual magnetism by holding in your consciousness the spiritual qualities that all great mystics have told us about. These qualities are truth, love, peace, charity, goodness, forgiveness, faith, and worship of the divine force, which created all life. These qualities of the divine should be indulged and exercised as much as you exercise your physical body. The mind, the emotions, and the soul of man require certain stimuli, and on the fourth dimensional plane man must live in the awareness of his divinity and act accordingly. Base and ignoble actions destroy this divine image, and man sinks back to the primitive plane of an animal. C. Master the negative emotions which destroy the divine image. They are fear, hatred, anger, revenge, envy, jealousy, greed, selfishness, and malice. The only way that you can really master these emotions is through substitution of a positive emotion in place of the negative one. D. When you wish to stir the miracle response centers of your consciousness, use the secret that the Tibetan mystics have used for centuries. Visualize a golden cord tied to the forehead. See this golden cord reaching out into infinity, where it contacts the cosmic mind of the Creator. When you practice projecting your spiritual essence to the divine, breathe deeply 10 or 15 times and then close your eyes and visualize the divine essence flowing from the cosmic mind to your mind. Slowly say the mystic words, Om Mani Padme Om 10 or 15 times. Breathe deeply before saying the words, and then hold the Om a little longer than the other words. You will feel a sense of exhilaration when you perform this mystic ritual, and it will give you great power and endurance when you need it. E. You can tap this high plane of the fourth dimension of spirit when you perform charitable acts. This is one of the reasons why all the great mystics and prophets stress charity in their teachings. The spirit of outpouring is a divine act, as the sun pours forth its rays to nourish the earth and to give life to all mankind. The cosmic mind is a generous and loving force that bestows its treasures lavishly on mankind. Duplicate this generosity of the divine mind in your own life, and you will see immediate changes in your own life affairs. Being charitable does not mean that you must give money to others. Giving takes many different forms. You can give kindness, love, beauty. You can share your life experiences with those less fortunate. You can give smiles and kind words to those with whom you work. The spirit of kindness and generosity can become a mental habit which infuses your entire personality. It will win friends for you and cause you to be loved by everyone you meet.